our lunch because it is very, very cold outside and we cannot really go to the park because we don't think the roads are safe. So we are going to cook today. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking. I'm cooking our all-time favorite, the meatballs. So let me bring you over here so you can see what I am doing. I already have, I already peeled our potatoes. They're on the fire already. So when the potatoes are cooking, I'm going to be making our meatballs. I'm not going to be putting all the spices that I usually put in, but I will just use what we have right now. So I'll just put you over here so you can see what I'm doing. So the first thing I do, I have our bowl over here, and then I'll grab our meat over here. Let me just get a knife so that I can cut the plastic of the meat. So this is our meatball. We're using the turkey meatball. Just cut it like this, and then I'm going to put them inside our container. This is what they're looking like. This is our meatball, and right now I'm going to start mixing everything together. So we have our onions over here that are already chopped. I'm going to add some onions. This amount is plenty. Then we have our bell pepper over here that are already chopped too. I'm going to add some. We only have the orange one, guys, because the food that I cooked before, we use the other kind that we have, so we only have orange, so we are only going to use. And now I'm going to add our cilantro. Adding some cilantro inside, and then I'm going to add garlic, guys. Hold on, I'm being right back. Stella, where is the garlic? I don't see it.
I can't find
So
some.
guys, I'm going to add some garlic inside. Where are the spoons?
Other side.
Huh?
Two down. Next to the,
No.
no.
Okay. Next to the dishwasher.
Yep, down, there you go.
So I'm going to add garlic. Add this amount is plenty. Let me just add a little bit more. So that is plenty. Now I'm going to be adding our seasoning salt. This is the one we are using over here. Turn this around. And then turn it like this. So I'll add our seasoning salt inside. This amount is plenty. And then I'm going to mix it up. Leila, you guys do your work, okay? The seasoning salt is spicy, guys. Oh. So I'm just going to be mixing our spices like this. Our meatballs are not going to be right today because I don't have our paprika, guys. Since we are traveling today, it is very cold outside, so I'm just going to be cooking at the house so that we can have lunch. And the food that I'm cooking is just meatballs, our favorite, our all-time favorite. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Thank you. How are you all doing today? So I'm cooking meatball. Just making sure that we mix everything very well. And guys, for your meatball not to be like super chewy, you don't have to mix it a lot. Just mix it like make it mix, but not like over mix it. I don't know if I make myself clear. Don't over mix it. Like don't take like 1 hour to be mixing the food. It has to be like this, so that it is not over chewy, so that your meatballs are not chewy. So right now, it is time to start making our meatballs. So this is what I usually do, guys. I usually just roll them in my hand like this, and then I'll just put them over here. So let me bring you closer so you can see what I'm doing. Hi guys, thank you for joining. Today we are cooking meatballs. We are cooking meatballs today. So this is what I usually do. I just hold them like this, and then I'll just put them in the plate. Our plate is over here. Not sure you can see. Let me just turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay? I can't hear you.
I said, did you bring it inside? It is not.
Did I bring what inside?
There's food inside.
You have to look around. Look in the bedroom. I don't know. So I'm just mixing our meatball right now so that we can have our lunch. It is already past 11, guys. I was supposed to start cooking at 10, but the kids were decorating the gingerbread house since we didn't have time to do it. So just remove all of those junk. You found it? You didn't see that in the car, in the compartment? Then I brought them inside. I don't know. It must be in my bedroom. Hi guys, thank you for joining. I'm cooking meatball today for my family because it is really cold today, guys. It was snowing in the morning. We had like a little bit of snow on the grass and the car, and the kids were having fun just seeing the snow. So right now we just decided to stay home since it is very cold outside. So we decided to stay home so that we can just enjoy the heat inside the house. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just let me put it this way so you can see me and see where I'm putting the meatballs. So I'm just making the balls like this. If you like your balls super round, you can just do like this, guys, and they're going to be round. You don't see them? Not yet? I don't know. Just look, they must be inside the house. Remove all of those jackets. No?
You can hang them up in here still. In there.
So this is what the meatballs are looking like. Sometimes I let the kids help me, but today they're just playing upstairs since we have a very nice playroom. Maybe later today I will bring you there if we are not going anywhere in the afternoon. If the weather is better in the afternoon, we will go in the park. Otherwise, I will show you what the upstairs looks like, where we have all the games. Everything is so nice over there. Hi guys, how are you? Hi. Thank you. My kids are very old. I have a 18, 11, 8, and 6. Yeah. Yeah. So this is what we are doing today. Just making the meatball. And guys, to make my meatball stick together, I usually like to boil them on the fire so that they can stay solid. Because if I just start frying them, I don't like frying them one time because that is a lot of work, and then you will have some meatball that are going to be sticking in the pot. If your pot is not good, like yeah, they will just be sticking on the pot. So I usually, you find them?
Hey, you put them in the closet.
Was that a miracle?
Hey,
So guys, this is,
you gotta be careful with these stainless steel. These things stick a lot. They're not like non-stick. I'm just letting you know that's okay. If you go to fry something, it's better to fry it in that big pan I use for pancakes.
which one did you use?
The big black one,
Okay.
not the silver ones.
Okay, thank you. So guys, I'm almost done making our balls. So we don't have a bigger pot there, other than this one.
That's probably the biggest you got.
That's going to be a problem. So I'm almost done making our meatballs. This is what they look like. Hi, thank you for joining, guys.
You come on down here.
No, one person has to do it upstairs, one stay down.
Okay. So one per, Leila, come down here.
Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing today? How is the weather where you are right now? So we are almost done making the balls. This cooking is going to be very difficult today, guys, because we only have one pot that can that we are working with. So this is not going to be easy. Right now I'm boiling the potato, the sweet potato that we bought, and after boiling the sweet potato I have to use the same pot to do the meatball and everything. So we are just maybe after I finish cooking the meatball I will just say goodbye to you guys, because I don't know how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to show you what I'm doing when everything will take at least 30 minutes. We don't want to keep you here for 2 hours, okay? So I am done making our meatballs. This is what they look like. Let me put this in the sink and wash my hands. Do we have a vent over here or no?
Yeah, on the microwave.
Under the microwave.
Push the button on the microwave.
The button on there.
Look at the microwave control panel.
Uh-huh.
There's one that says vent.
Vent,
there's one
okay.
that says
Okay, thank you. So guys, let me show you what I'm doing right now. I'm cooking the potato over here. We have our sweet potatoes over here. They're just boiling for now. And oh, that vent is so loud. Sorry guys, I have to put the vent so that the fire alarm doesn't start in the house. So let me show you. This is what our meatballs are looking like. This is the amount that we got from this is turkey, guys. So this is the amount of meatball that we got. I'm going to bring you closer to the fire. Let me just check if they have another pot over here so that I can see if I can boil the meatballs. We only have small pots, guys. This is going to be hot. So maybe what I'm going to do is, like, since we have this small pot, we'll just cook some of the meatball inside and then take them out and then cook again, because yeah, if we wait for the potato to get ready, we'll stay here the whole day. So I'm going to boil some water over here. Okay, I'm going to turn off this fan. It is so loud. Huh? Low? Okay. This is better. So now I'm going to turn on the fire to start boiling our meatball. Guys, what I usually do to boil our meatballs, guys, I will add some salt inside so that the salt that we have in the meatball does not fade off. So I'll be adding salt inside. You can add anything you want. If you want to add onions, you can add onions. It is totally up to you. So I'm just adding some salt, and then when the water start boiling, I will just add our meatball inside. Okay, so let me put you down and check our potato, our sweet potato, to see if they are done already. I think, guys, our sweet potatoes are done. I don't like it when our sweet potatoes are very, very soft. I like it hard because the potatoes in the US are very, very, can get very, very soft. And for me, to eat very soft potato is like eating baby food. So I don't like eating baby food. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to strain the potato, take out the water from the potato. Let me just wash this very fast and then I'll put the potato inside. So now we are done washing this. I'm going to strain our potatoes and then I will put them in the baking tray because I don't like our potato very, very soft. So I'm just going to strain them over here. I'm going to strain our potatoes over here and then I'll put them in the baking tray so that they can. Whew. Now we can use this pot for the meatball. Can you imagine cooking for 6 people with one pot, guys? So our potatoes are strained already. I'm going to put them over here. I will just add a little bit of oil so that they don't stick on the bottom. Naya, don't cry over here. The what? So I just add a little bit of oil at the bottom of the tray so that our potato don't stick on the bottom. So this is what I'm doing. After the bottom of our tray is all covered in oil, I'm going to spray our potatoes on it. So, yeah, Mama.
Can you pause and say in Ben's house now?
Can you move your head?
Can I eat a pasta in Ben's house now?
No. Go finish.
Is this one candy?
You didn't eat your gingerbread? So, guys, this is what our potatoes are looking like. I'm going to. One what? The candy only one. Yes. Okay, Daddy said go do your command first. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to, if you like your potato with salt, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. But if you don't like salt, you don't have to add salt, okay? I'm just adding it for people who like salt. I don't usually add salt on my potatoes because I don't like my potatoes salty. Let me know down below if you like your potatoes salty. I don't. So I'm going to add a little bit more oil on top. I'm not sure how to add this oil, guys. It is not easy. Tu peux m'aider à allumer le machin, s'il te plaît? The thing, please. I'm not sure how to turn on this oven. Turn what?
You want, inside?
Inside the oven, yeah.
Yep. What temperature?
Right now, we are in the mountains,
temperature?
guys. I don't know. 400.
So you hit the
Okay, thank you.
and then start.
Thank you.
Now that'll be hot, so we'll go fast.
Yeah, I want you to go fast so I'm not in the kitchen for the whole day. So guys, now our potatoes are ready to go in the oven. This is what they look like. They're looking so good, guys. So I'm just going to wash this pot. Since we only have one pot to cook, I'm going to wash this pot and then I'll cook our meatballs one time, guys. We have to cook the meatball, we have to cook the spaghetti or rice. It depends on what people want to eat today. So we only have one pot, so that is what I'm going to be using to cook all our food today. So right now, let's go back to the fire so that we can do everything fast. The water is already boiling. The water that I put on the stove is already boiling. Let me show you. I just added seasoning salt inside and it is already boiling. So right now, I'm just going to shake it and then pour that water in that bucket, guys. Since we only have one pot, that is what we are doing. But I think we have. I'm going to use this one to fry our meatballs because this one doesn't stick. So I'm just going to wait for it to start boiling again and then I will add our meatballs inside. So guys, thank you for joining. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a good end of the year and that the new year will be good for you. Okay, so now it is time. Our water is boiling already. I don't feel the need to add more water. I will just use that amount of water to add our meatballs inside. So let me grab the meatballs over here, right here. I'll just put them here. And then I'll show you what I'm doing. So let me turn the camera around so you can see our water is boiling already. I'm going to add our meatball inside like so. This is better. It is better to use this pot than the other one because then I can put all the meatball inside at once. If I was using the smaller pot, by now everything will be full. So it is good that the potato were ready already so that I can use the big pot. So now that all our meatballs are inside, I'm going to close the pot so that they can cook faster. And I will be standing next to it because guys, if you close your pot and go away, if you close your pot and go away, excuse me, if you close your pot and go away, the water will boil over. So you have to make sure that you're standing next to your kitchen. So now I'm just going to put all of this stuff over here. Once our meatballs are cooked, I'm going to put them here. So guys, I think once the meatballs are cooking, I'm going to start frying our onions and tomatoes and everything. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon, guys. And this is already hot. I'll put the sweet potatoes inside. Once they're done, you can take them out. Anybody saw the thing to remove hot stuff from the stove, from the oven? Right here. No, this one. No, not here. This one. Okay. Okay, guys, we are cooking one time. I already have everything cut off. Like we have our bell pepper right here. Let me show you everything we have. We have our onions right here. We have garlic right here. We have our cilantro right here. Spice up. And we have our tomatoes right here. We have a lot of tomatoes, guys. Since it is our last day, here we have a lot of tomatoes. So we have to cook all of our tomatoes and make sure we eat them up. So I will just put everything here and we will start frying, guys. So, what happened to the oil? So guys, this is the oil that we are using. We have olive oil, which I'm going to pour some on the pot over here. This amount is plenty. Can you see what I'm doing? Let me see. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing. And our meatballs are already boiling over here. Just turn you around so you can see. You see that? Our meatballs are already boiling. When you boil your meatball, guys, this is going to help your meatball not to break. Yeah, it is very easy to do that. It is better to do that. Then your meatball are not going to break, and you will have very, very nice and beautiful meatballs. So right now that I add some oil into our pot, I'm just waiting for the oil to be hot, and then we'll start frying all our vegetables and tomatoes. Et louche les fourchettes. Oh boy. I'm looking for a spatula so that I can cook. I can start cooking. They have very beautiful balls over here. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? So guys, let's come next to the fire. This is why what I told you that you should stay. Why I told you to stay next to the fire, because if you go somewhere else, the water will just spill over. See? So I just have to crack our pot like this so that it doesn't spill. So right now, I think our oil is almost, it's kind of hot. It's not very hot yet, but it's feeling hotter. Huh? Yeah. Naya, do your work. Good job, Mama. So guys, this is what we are doing right now. I'm just going to see if our oil is already hot. It is a little bit hot. So I'm just going to wait for it. Give it a few minutes again to start adding our onions and everything. You don't have to turn your meatball, guys. You don't have to turn them. Just leave them the way they are, like this. After a few minutes, when you see that they look like they're cooked already, then you can just turn off your fire and bring them out. Because if you start turning or stirring them, they will all break, okay? So now it is time to add our oil, our onions inside the pot. So this is what we are doing. Just frying our onion. We will fry them until they're golden. Once they're golden, I'm going to add the tomatoes and garlic. So where are you guys celebrating the New Year's, guys? Where are you going to be for the New Year's? For the New Year? Let me turn you around so you can see what I am doing. So I'm just waiting for the onion to cook, and then I will add our vegetables inside. The good part when you have a lot of pots, guys, is that you can cook a lot of fire, and is that you can cook in all of them at once, and then your cooking will be so much, it will be fast. So our potatoes are cooking in the oven. Let me show you what they look like. These are our potatoes in the oven. I will just let them there for a few more minutes, and then we will turn the oven off. We just want them to become crispy a little bit. Hi guys, thank you for joining. We are cooking meatballs today. This is our all-time favorite, guys. We like to eat meatballs over here. Let me know down below, what is your favorite food? What kind of food do you like to eat? So now I think our meatballs are almost done. Let me show you what they look like. This is what our meatballs are looking like. So now that I'm sure that they are hard enough, I can try to stir them around like this. But you don't do that before you're very, very sure that they're hard already, okay? So this is what they're looking like. Now I'm going to take them out of the fire, and then we'll start frying them, guys. So I'm just going to bring this bucket over here so that I can start removing the meatball from the fire. So I need both of my hands so that I can do that. Making sure that the onions are not burning. So guys, I'm going to turn off this fire over here, and then I will move our pot this way, and I'll put our onions over here because this fire is bigger. So I will just bring you along over here at this corner so that we can take out the meatball, and then we can put them in the colander in there. So now it is time for us to put our meatball inside here. This is what they look like. I'm just going to grab them like this and put them in the strainer right here, so that when it is time to start frying them, guys, we don't have water splashing all over the place. Okay.
Mama, why do people who the buns come off?
Take off the shirt under your hot.
Why do bums come?
Because you're scratching them. Don't scratch them, okay?
When you pull your hair.
Yeah, don't pull your hair.
How do bums come off?
I don't know. So guys, we are done with the meatball. This is what they look like. But now to have that beautiful color, we are going to fry them. You can either fry them or you can put them in the oven. It is totally up to you. Hi Musky, how are you? Thank you for joining. So this is what our potatoes are looking like. Turn the camera around so you can see. Our potatoes are already cooked. So what we do is, like, you can turn them around if you want to, but since I'm still cooking, let me just finish cooking the onion here and then I will flip them around over. So now, just making sure that our onion don't burn. As you can see, they're already golden over here. They're kind of golden already. I'm going to add our tomatoes inside and our garlic, okay? And then I will add salt inside. So we're only cooking with the seasoning salt because that is all we have. So I'll add our tomato inside right here. Make sure to turn them so that they don't burn. Guys, I only have one pot to cook with, so I'm going to put all of this tomato inside the pot I was cooking inside the pot that I was cooking the meatball, okay? So we have to be innovative over here to cook this food today. So I'm just going to put our broth inside this pot, this bowl over here. And then, guys, I don't need to wash this pot or anything, okay? I don't need to wash it because it is the same food. We are cooking meatballs. So I'll just bring the pot over there and I will put the tomato inside that pot. Yeah, this is just to make sure that I can start frying the tomato, guys. If I don't do like this, we will stay here for 5 hours just cooking this food. And we don't want to stay here for 5 hours. Do you guys? So I'm just going to rinse this out because I'll need to fry the onions inside, the meatball inside. So guys, hi, how are you? I just put our tomato in the pot that we use to cook the meatball because if it is bigger and it will be better to do that so that I can use this one over here to fry our meatballs, okay? So right now, once the tomato is cooking, I'm going to be frying the meatballs so that everything can be ready at once. So putting this hot water over here on the side. So guys, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic inside. Even though we already added some garlic in our meatballs, I still need to add some more garlic, and then I will stir it, and I will close the pot so that the tomato can cook, and we will start frying our meatballs over here. But to fry our meatballs, I think I will have to turn on the vent because the oil will start making the smoke alarm come off. Just close it and make sure it doesn't burn. So right now the pot is hot. I'm going to grab our oil over here and we will fry the meatballs. Whoops. just open. Our tomato is cooking. Hi guys, thank you for joining. How are you? I do read comments. I say hi. Hi sisters 15, 16. Hi, I read comments. Yeah, the problem is that I'm cooking. I'm doing a lot of things at once, guys. So that is why I don't keep on cracking the comments. Okay, guys, I'm going to flip the potato around. Hi, sister. How are you? How are you doing? Sorry. Yeah, how are you? So now our oil is hot, guys. You know when you're cooking, you have hot stuff around. I cannot be on the phone looking for comments, guys. So sorry about that. Hi. I have to make sure that I don't make the house catch on fire, okay? Oh, okay. I'm from Cameroon. What part of India are you from? I went to India before. It was so beautiful. What part of India are you from? I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. What part of India are you from? This is beautiful. So guys, I haven't added the salt into our tomato. Let me check just to make sure. I haven't added the salt then, so I'll have to add some salt. Our oil is already hot. Let me just add the salt fast before starting frying our meatballs. So just adding the salt into the tomato. So, oh, you're from Mumbai. Okay. Yeah, I went to India, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Yes. And we went everywhere. We went to Mumbai, we went to Delhi, we went everywhere. We even went to the desert to ride the camels. Yeah, we went everywhere. It was beautiful. The food is great over there. So now it is time to start frying our meatballs. So, oh boy, let me put the fire low first because this is too hot. Let me put the vent, okay? Guys, sorry, I have to put on the vent for now because otherwise we don't want to start the alarm in this house. So I'm adding our meatballs on the pot right now. Oh boy. You like eating the meatballs? Me too. What is your favorite food over there, sister? What do you like to eat? What is your favorite Indian food, or what kind of food do you like to eat if you don't like Indian food? I mean, it is not because you're Indian that you have to love Indian food. What kind of food do you like to eat? So our tomato is cooking already. So right now we just put our meatball inside the pan over here. Let me show you. Our meatball are in the pan already. So once our tomato finish cooking, we just mix them with the meatball and our cooking will be done. This part of the cooking will be done, not all of it, okay? Because we still need to flip our tomatoes over and oh, okay, that is great. In India, I love the chicken tikka masala. I love the chicken tikka masala. Yes. Even the palak paneer, I love it too. Yeah, but I don't know how to cook it. Yes, I did. Yes, it is really good. Yes. So right now, I'm just going to be making sure that our meatballs don't burn, because I put our fire on high so that I can be done fast, okay? So now I'm just flipping our meatball over like this. This is what they're looking like. We just want them to be golden and beautiful, guys. So just making sure. Oh yeah, yeah, I love palak paneer. It is really, really good. Yes, yes. Yeah, we went to visit India. India was so good. I mean, the food is just the best. Okay, you're vegetarian? Yeah, I understand. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now I'm just stirring our tomato sauce to make sure that it doesn't burn, guys. And let me check our potatoes over here before I finish burning them, okay? Ooh, these gloves are small. Okay, our potato are looking good. So I'm just going to flip them over. Beth, Beth, can you come to help me get this thing, please? I am stuck. Those two black things over there. Right there.
These things?
Put them over there in the middle. Because I don't want to burn
Yep.
the table. Yeah. So guys, I'm right here. I just remove our potato from the I just take out our potatoes from the oven. So I'm just going to be flipping them over. Stella, come to flip the potatoes, please. I'm frying the thing. Go fast, please. Viens tourner les patates. To flip them over. Just turn them around, please. The potatoes. What? I only did this part. To do all of this, I have to make sure the meat doesn't burn. So guys, I'm back on the stove. Yeah, for breakfast, and dinner, it depends. Most of the time we will cook like egg omelets, pancakes, sometimes. Stella, 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 don't do like that. Take the spoon. You're just cutting the potato. You're scraping them. So I usually cook. Um, we usually have like breakfast. For breakfast, we usually have pancakes. It depends on the days. Even cereal, we don't cook every time for breakfast. So most of the time, we don't cook at all for breakfast. And we also cook uh, crepes and all of that. So our tomato is, and for lunch and dinner, it depends on what we feel like cooking. Sometimes I cook Cameroonian traditional food. It depends, guys. We cook what we feel like cooking. Chicken, fish, beef, everything. Yeah. So this is what it is looking like. Almost ready to remove the thing from the. I'm just going to flip the meatball again, just to make sure that they're not burning, so that we can have nice meatball, guys. Oh yeah, good job, Mama. I hope I was almost done too, Naya. Good job. So, I'm just turning the meatball, guys, to make sure that they are golden, guys. Let me show you so you can see very well what they look like. Okay. This is what they look like, guys. Everything is looking so good. So, my daughter finished flipping the potatoes. I'm going to put them back in the oven. Just grab my gloves and open this. We put them back for a few minutes and then we will turn the fire off. So I'm almost done with this first part of the meatball. I'm just going to take them out. The one that I think like they're ready already, I'll just put them out. This is what it is looking like. Guys, you are all invited to come eat. You are all invited, guys. So once I remove the meatball, I just add the other ones that we still have. We still have 6 more to fry. I'm just adding them one time. So that's so this is how beautiful our meatballs are looking like, guys. You are all invited. Good job, Mama. Ooh, this pot is burning. Yeah, that pot is not good, but it's okay. It didn't burn like bad, but it's okay. We'll just cook on it like this. So our tomato is already cooked. I'm just going to wait for the meatball to be ready so that I can add them inside the tomato. Once I feel that they're already ready, I just take them out, guys. Making sure that our tomato doesn't burn. So guys, I think I'm going to add a little bit more salt in the tomato because it doesn't feel like it has enough salt. So now I'm going to stir it. So this is what it is looking like. You can add more oil if you want to. It is totally up to you. We are just going to be waiting for the oil from the meatball so that we can just pour everything inside. Let me test the salt in the tomato to make sure that it is enough, and then we'll just wait for the meatball to be ready so that we can mix everything together. Guys, it is tasting really, really good. So that is plenty of salt. We're just going to wait for the meatball to be ready, and then we'll add them to the tomato sauce. So guys, we are almost done cooking. You can serve this with rice, pasta, anything that you like to eat, guys. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, whatever you feel like eating. You can even have a sandwich with your bread, guys. You can eat it with anything. So now we are just waiting for this meatball to finish getting ready, and then I'll just mix them inside our tomato sauce, guys. But before mixing the meatball inside our tomato sauce, I'm going to add some cilantro over here. So this amount is plenty, and I will stir it. So this is what it is looking like, guys. Guys, you are all invited to come to eat with us. So now I'm just waiting for our meatball to be ready, and then I'm going to add them. So everything is almost done, and our tomato is ready. So now I'm going to put our meatball inside over here. Let me turn up the fire over here first. Yes, Mama. So we are done, guys. This is how beautiful our meatballs are looking like. And guys, you are all invited to come eat with us, okay? So right now, I'm just going to get our oil that we had and put it inside our tomato, guys. It was just a little bit, I just added to the tomato, and then I'll put this pot over here. We have our meat broth that we have over here. We'll add a little bit inside so that we can have some sauce, and then I'll just stir it, guys. Let me show you what it is looking like. This is what it is looking like, guys. If you like it dry, you can just keep it like this and then add your meatball inside to have it dry, guys. If you don't like it dry, you can add a little bit of broth inside, and then you will have a sauce. But since the kids love the sauce over here, I'm going to add a little bit of sauce inside, and then we will have the sauce to eat with. So let me turn you around so that I can show you what I'm doing. So I'm just going to grab the broth over here. You like the sauce? Me too. And add a few spoons inside. I'll add 5 of them. It's perfect. The remaining of the broth, guys, I'm not going to throw it away. Since baby girl like to eat pasta, I'll just cook the pasta with that so that it's going to be super good. So right now, this is what we have. This is what our sauce is looking like. You like the long pastas? I'm going to cook the long pastas. Yeah. So this is what it is looking like. I will just let it boil a little bit, and then I will add our meat inside, okay? I put it down, guys, and then guys, it is tasting really, really good. You're all invited to come eat with us, guys. I still need to cook the pasta, guys, but I will show you what it looks like. I will just serve in a plate and show you guys how we can eat with potatoes, because I still need to cook pasta, and I don't think that I will keep you waiting to see what the food looks like. But I will take a video that I will post on the reel so that you can see what everything was looking like, okay? What time is it? It is 12:12. Why are you asking for the time? You're done? Good job, Mama. 12:12.
So 1 and 2?
1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. So guys, our sauce is boiling. Let me bring you closer so you can see what we are doing, okay? So that is what our sauce is looking like. I'm just going to be grabbing our meatballs over here and putting them inside, guys. See? So I'll just grab them and put them inside. So let me just pour them inside like this. And voila, guys. This pot burns easily, so I'm going to turn the fire on low and let our sauce go inside our meatballs, guys. This is how beautiful our food is looking. I'm just going to let the water go away a little bit and then we'll turn it off. So guys, we are almost done cooking. I'll show you. Our potatoes are ready. So I'll turn off our oven, and then put our fire on low. And we are done cooking, guys. Let me show you what our meatballs are looking like. This is what they're looking like, guys. Super good. They look delicious, guys, and they taste good. So I'll put the fire on low. And we are done cooking, guys. Let me serve and show you what I will be eating today. So I'll grab a plate. Where are the plates? Right here. I'll grab a plate, guys, and then I'll serve
Yum,
so that you
yum.
can see. Is it yummy, Mama? You like meatballs? Yeah, me too. So I'll just take the potato out of the stove, the oven. This is what our potatoes are looking like. So orangey, guys. And we put them up over here. So let me show you how I am going to be eating. So I turned off the stove already. The stove is off now. Now I'm just going to serve some food so that I can show you what it looks like, okay? Before saying goodbye. Thank you so much, guys, for cooking with me. Thank you for being there. So this is what our food is looking like, guys. Right here. And then I will show you over here. I will just eat with the potatoes, guys. The other will be eating with rice or meat or pasta. So I'll just grab a few potatoes over here. Guys, the potatoes are very soft in the US. So the way that I usually like to do mine are like this. I just boil them a little bit on the fire and then I bake them, guys. Yeah, then it makes them a little bit harder. They're not very soft like if you just boil them. So guys, this is what the food is going to be looking like. Bon appetit guys, and you are all invited. Thank you so much guys for watching our video. Make sure to subscribe guys, join the family, and let me taste it for you before I go. It is so good guys. Let me test the meatball guys. Which is so good guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video guys. Thank you. We love you. Bye.